Hello everybody. Today we will cover a post on goingyourownway.com called Ladies Can Vast in Tattoos. And this is the very thing that somebody named Creepy needs to say. I'm expecting to begin a conversation about tattoos on ladies. I don't mean a little secret one. Ladies have been doing that forever. I mean wraps of tattoos, sleeves, entire legs, hands, neck, space, and so on. I can't actually find anyone who has a lot of an assessment on this. Throughout the course of recent years, we've all seen how ladies have been progressively covering themselves with tattoos. I for one think that it is terrible, disheartening, and monstrous. I decide not to try and recognize such ladies, yet alone converse with them. I certainly wouldn't date such a lady or any person so far as that is concerned. However, I can't help thinking about why such countless ladies, particularly young ladies, are doing this. Last weekend I went into town on Saturday night all alone. In one bar, a gathering of 6 ladies strolled in. 3 of them were totally shrouded in tattoos. There appeared to be a conspicuous mother hen. Her face had such a lot of Lip-Botox and bogus lashes that she seemed to be a consumed casualty who'd had reconstructive medical procedure. She had a decent body, however took care of a whole leg in tattoos, an entire arm, and had tattoos on all 4s. I saw a few different ladies who'd inked their necks under their jawline and it looked ludicrous to me. Numerous ladies guarantee it's creative, and they're communicating their interest and character on their skin. Numerous men praise this and guarantee to love an inked young lady. In any case, I don't view it as such. I see it as really traditionalist to a subculture, which is quickly becoming standard culture. On the off chance that such ladies truly were communicating their exceptional personality on their skin, for what reason didn't we see any ladies doing this in, say, the 1960s? The explanation is on the grounds that they dreaded social ostracization. Be that as it may, presently it's adequate. Numerous ladies appear to be happy with getting shrouded in tattoos. This says an extraordinary arrangement regarding what their identity is, conventionalists, searching for meaningful gestures about what's good and bad. Sheep. I suspect numerous ladies likewise feel it makes them look tense. Be that as it may, as I said over, it's currently more standard and socially owed to be canvassed in appendage-full tattoos, so it's not tense by any means. Indeed, even working class, reasonable ladies are getting it done, which looks much more off-base as I would see it. It's edgier to have no tattoos is all, nor Botox in the lips, nor cosmetics. Well, that is tense. Ladies are thoroughly obliterating their regular excellence, and a ton of ladies have a ton of that. It's simply that nowadays they practically all ruin it to buy into a totally misshaped magnificence ideal. I think that it is completely discouraging and appalling. Tattoos are, as far as I might be concerned, the bedrock of this repugnance, second just to the scourge of weight among them. Anyone would remark. All things considered, we are in the age of the supposed attractive bizarre freak. Notice that our soy society is turning into an oddities show from P.T. Barnum during the 1890s. You have the oddity-inked ladies covered from head to toe. You have the fat 400-pound woman that would have under a bizarre 10 of every 1980. There are whiskery women and half-male, half-female transgender individuals, which would have been the half-man, half-lady act in those days. There are anorexic living skeleton individuals as well. I even read a tale around 2 twins that were conceived well-being that really need to get a medical procedure to become conjoined. When I first saw hand tattoos were the words love and disdain on a server in San Francisco in a cafe that recruited ex-cons as their whole holding up staff. When I first saw full sleeve was back in 1997 on a young lady I set off for college with. It was tense back then, however, not any longer. There is a lady named Amber Luke. Her hot substance on different grown-up places gets a huge number of perspectives. There's an enormous crowd for fapping off to monstrosities. So the event that you're a lady beginning an OnLifeins page, it very well may be sufficient to separate you from the rest and make lots of cash for a long time to come. Yet in the end, who will wed you or recruit you or something else? There are such countless ladies out there currently covering their necks, faces, hands, and private parts with tattoos. Amber Luke even had her bum opening inked, and it was totally done on camera. I sort of taken a gander at the vibe of the tattoos on a lady named Tiger Lily. They're finished in a classier manner, the way that the Japanese would have done full-body tattoos quite a while back. They suit her, however. Amber Luke simply conceals old tattoos with more ink until her skin seems to be a blackish dark shade. Other than trading out short-term on obsession and zesty substance, for what other reason did she get such a lot of ink? Perhaps it's the ubiquity of shows like The Field normalizing face tattoos. Perhaps in 1989, when the Back to the Future Section 2 film emerged, 2 or 3 Griff's beta lieutenants had face tattoos, so they anticipated this pattern. I continue to hear the contentions, who will enlist them loads of spots when they become socially satisfactory. I was keen on dating an airline steward who was totally canvassed in tattoos in 2014, yet they were terrible tattoos. For quite a while, it had been the imaginative sorts, the stylists, craftsmen, and picture takers that have had tattoos. Typical individuals are currently needing to seem cool and imaginative too, so that is the reason they're beginning to get their tattoos. They're similar to individuals that make an appearance in an imaginative area and improve it by setting up condominiums close to the space networks, raising the costs of living and ultimately driving off the craftsmen since they can't stand to live there any longer. Consideration is currently more enthusiastically to get, so you really need to do progressively outrageous things to get a response from individuals. I assure my soon outrageous will be seeming to be a lady from the 1950s. If ladies truly have any desire to be stunning, they'll basically wear conventional excellence once more. That pattern is returning. Throughout the course of recent years, ladies have been spending their stomach keeps an eye on ink, and the pattern will deteriorate. There is nothing like in the middle. It is either you become an oddity, and you totally cover your body, or you keep away from tattoos completely. A stamp will, at this point, not be sufficient. However, for what reason would they say they are making it happen? That is all there is to it for now. Remember to crush the like button the way that I would crush a lady that was covered from head to toe in tattoos. But I wouldn't bring that turkey home for Thanksgiving supper to meet my mom. Bang the chime in gratitude for taking your everyday portion of red pills. Recall a red pill daily keeps the inked up 400-pound path whales that seem to be a folded doll paper with curds thighs away. Partake in the remainder of your day in good health.